Shout out again to all those people who hate my guts, but is sitting in a quiet place listening to my show. You are obsessed and sick.
What's good, gang? Welcome back to another show with August with the Shade. Now let's go ahead and get into some tea. Now, first off, we got to talk Drake and Nicki Minaj, and we got to figure out why is Drake such an op. First off, I have seen Drake do some weird things, right? And I feel like the barbs have really been on Drake's side when it comes to how, the whole Kendrick beef and how we kind of like, we standing for Young Money. We're standing for Wayne. We're standing for Nicki. Da-da-da-da-da. But it just seems that Drake has a different agenda when it comes to Young Money and Nicki Minaj's respect. Now, I'm not saying that Drake can't post any other girl. I'm not saying Drake can't do what he wants to. But just to watch every single female rapper, everybody was, congratulating Nicki for her birthday, just giving her some of the most amazing posts on Instagram, Twitter, everything, right? But to not see Drake, who has known Nicki Minaj since 2009, 2008, not even wish her a happy birthday on his story, on anything, right? I would hope to God that he has a number, right? And he could just send her a text message and they can have, some type of, connection that way. But why is it not? Why, when you would disrespect Nicki Minaj, why is it so openly, right? But whenever he has to show Nicki Minaj loves, it's always behind the scenes, allegedly, right? So it just seems that, Drake just moves a little funny. And I want to talk about why Drake, in my opinion, moves a little funny. Now, we have watched Kendrick drag Drake all year. Drake has been in hiding because you've been scared of Kendrick Lamar. Now, I literally have to change my tune when it comes to Drake because I now feel a different way. I was literally on Drake's side because I felt like Drake is a part of Young Money. So now that I'm seeing you post Latto, right, freely, like you're just posting her big mama this, big mama that, like you're just acting like everything is just okay. Like, y'all look at this. He literally posted this video the day after Nicki Minaj's birthday. You ever be at the
store and you get overloaded with too many products? Not at Big Mama's.
Proudly brought
the things that you did.
Why do you talk like that?
I'm really baffled at how Drake moved. I'm really baffled at his approach at their friendship. Like, I know that y'all been cool for a long time, but dang, this is the way you repay Nicki Minaj. And I'm not saying that Latto is Nicki Minaj's op. I'm not saying that Nicki really don't like Latto to the point where he couldn't post her. But they definitely had a public back and forth. You know what I'm saying? And she publicly disrespected Nicki Minaj by calling her, super freaky grandma, all of the weird stuff. It's like, dang, Drake, that's how you feel, bro? Like, you really just gonna post this girl without even posting the post for Nicki Minaj. Now, you can call me a barb, you can call me biased, you can call me whatever you want to call me. But if you're going to show out for the next female rapper, but you're not going to show out for the female rapper that literally had your back through every single thing, even during this Kendrick Lamar beef, y'all. Now, listen, even during the Kendrick beef, y'all can say what y'all want to. Nicki Minaj stood 10 toes down for Drake. Okay, she still stood 10 toes down. Why do I say that she stood 10 toes down? It's because Nicki Minaj, whenever they was coming out with the songs with Not Like Us, was like, Nicki wasn't posting that. Nicki wasn't showing no love to that. You know what I'm saying? She had Drake come out during the Gag City thing, all of that. So, in my opinion, I just feel that this is a little weird. Like, it's just a little weird that you're literally choosing Latto's side over Nicki Minaj. Like, is Young Money really over? Like, I'm really thinking to myself, like, dang, we had such a great run with Young Money. We had such a great run with Lil Wayne and everybody, stuff like that. But I've always watched how Lil Wayne would shout out Mac Main and all of the guys in Young Money. But it would never be in his own songs, him shouting out like people like Nicki Minaj. And of course he did, but it was never on a mogul level when Nicki Minaj has brought so much revenue to Young Money. You know what I'm saying? So I always thought that was a little weird. But just watching him not even show the love to Nicki Minaj after she stood up for him, after the whole Kendrick beef, right? I just don't like that. I feel like they always try to throw Nicki Minaj to the wayside when they don't need her. But let a girl or somebody come at them, they're literally ready. Oh, I'm going to post Nicki Minaj an old picture of me and her just to show that we don't need no old picture. We don't need none of that, okay? We need y'all to stand up for her like she stand up for y'all. But this is a lesson learned, okay? One thing I learned this year is stop riding for people that don't ride for you. Like, stop riding for these people that do not ride for you. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Drake is one of those people that just don't ride for Nicki Minaj. And I'm no longer going to be taking up for Drake in any of his antics anymore. Whatever Kendrick has to say about him, whatever is going on, you feel like SZA has wronged you, you feel like everybody, let them do it. Because you know what? You're literally showing us the real reason why everybody is on your back and why nobody is coming to your defense, because you are a weirdo, okay? I said what I said. Drake is a weirdo. So listen, I don't know what you guys think in the comments. Do you think I'm wrong for feeling like Drake is an op? And do you think Drake is an op? Do you think Drake should be showing Nicki Minaj a little bit more love? Let me know in the comments. Like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and make sure that you leave your comments down below because I definitely want to get into it, okay? I love y'all. Bye.